Hello and welcome. Chris Evans with you from the High School Huddle. Hope you're enjoying your day. We get set for week 9 of the football season after a crazy week 8 weather week. But here in a few moments, we're going to take a look at the 4A top 10 rankings. There is some movement in this week after some big-time matchups in 4A football. Some games went as expected, but we'll take a look at the 4A top 10 rankings as well as 4A's week 9 football schedule. 4A is going to be a fun class once again this season. It's been pretty intriguing already. Top teams are really, really good. Middle teams are really, really good as well. So we'll see what happens in the coming weeks. All right, before we get all that, let's take a look at what happened in week 8 with a lot of weather delays. Games played on Thursday and Friday. Number 1, Tuttle Tigers, according to me anyway, beat Blanchard 49-7. Sean Roundsville, 27 carries, 209 yards, and 4 touchdowns. That's the one thing I really like about Tuttle is they can throw the football all over the place with Cruz Campbell, but they can also run the football with Sean Roundsville, who's been doing it for multiple years for the Tuttle Tigers. Cushing, no issues with Miami, 34-7. Elgin shuts out Douglas 56-0. They just continue to win. A 20-plus win streak going on for the 4A defending state champions. Weatherford over Elk City 28-21. Good Western Oklahoma game. McLean over Glenpool 12-7. Hilldale and Stillwell. Two teams that are pretty good football teams. They just play in 4A District 4 with Ada, Southsaw, Broken Bow, and Podo. Man, if they were in any other district, they might have a fighting chance to get in the playoffs. But this week, it was Hilldale over Stillwell, 45-32. Chickasha takes out Tecumseh, 62-35. Something tells me about my buddy Orlando had a big game on that offensive line for Chickasha. It was Cash taking down Clinton, 48-45. Clinton started off with losing all their district games, went on a little winning streak. Cash ends that at home over Clinton, 48-45. Ulaga in a close one over Skytook, 31-29. Hera, 62-21. Cal Whitnall sets some school records, and he is playing some fantastic football this year. Grove over Wagner, 50-20. Poto over Salisaw. The Black Diamonds lose their second game this year. Jake Hayes, his first year as the head football coach, wins it. Big victory for him. His first big victory at Poto, 28-13. It was Ardmore taking it to Bethany, 55-36. Ardmore and Hera getting close. That's going to probably decide the number 2 spot in that 4A District 2. Cannot wait for that ball game. Woodward beat Bridge Creek, 34-14. Fort Gibson, no issues with Catoosa, 49-14. And then the big one, it was Ada and Broken Bow. Ada's been the number 3 team all season long behind Tuttle and Elgin. And going into it, would not be surprised if Broken Bow won that game. But I would be surprised if Broken Bow blew out Ada, and that's exactly what happened. 42-14, huge victory for Broken Bow as they lost earlier to Salisaw, what will be a crazy 4A4 rank district shuffling here in a little bit. But Graydon Howell, probably one of the kids, probably not talked about enough in the state of Oklahoma. He's the Savages quarterback, and he had a big-time game. 155 passing yards. That's pretty good with the touchdown. Then you get to his rushing numbers. 16 carries, 178 yards, and 4 touchdowns. Look him up, Graydon Howell for Broken Bow. He's got a lot of Division I offers, and he is a big-time player for Broken Bow way down in southeast Oklahoma as we get closer to another big showdown with Broken Bow coming up here soon. Okay, let's take a look. Before we look at the 4A schedule for Week 9, let's take a look at the 4A football rankings this week. Again, a lot of shuffling going on with some of the wins and losses. Here they are. Number 1, Tuttle. Number 2, Elgin. That's the way it's been for several weeks here in these top 10 rankings. Moving Broken Bow up to number 3. There was back and forth. Cushing's at number 4. It was a lot of back and forth. Should be Cushing number 3. Should Broken Bow be number 3? Broken Bow with the impressive victory over Ada, who was the number 3 team. I think they deserve the number 3 ranking. Cushing, again, they had the victory over Miami, 34-7. Got a couple good victories this year for Coach Rusty Morgan, Kellen Fry. They got a really good ball club. Number 5, I moved Poto Pirates there. Number 6, Ada. So Ada goes from number 3 down to number 6. Grove, nice little steady football team. They stay at number 7. Salisalt drops down to number 8. Fort Gibson at number 9. And Hera remains at number 10 in these latest 4A football rankings. Take a look at the football schedule this week in Class 4A. Salisalt is at Stillwell. Oologah at Grove. Weatherford travels up to Woodward. Glenpool going to Ada. Might be some upset Cougars down there. Wagner at Skytook. Cash is at Douglas. Elgin at Clinton. Clinton in danger of losing 2 in a row with the 4A defending state champions, Ritson Meyer and Crew coming to town. Chickasha going to take their chances at Cruz Campbell and the Tuttle Tigers. Cushing at Fort Gibson, a top 10 matchup. That will be fun to watch. Bethany at Tecumseh. Hera and Ardmore. The winner more than likely will finish second place behind the Tuttle Tigers. And whoever loses this game probably going to finish the 3rd spot. But they will have a chance to win, a good chance of winning the first round game on the road. Could be maybe at Clinton. We'll see how the district standings fall after week 10. Bridge Creek is at Elk City. Poto is at Hilldale. And McLean visits Broken Bow. A lot of fun action in 4A. Remember, the last 7 state champions in 4A have been 7 different programs. So that tells you how open this is this year. I think Tuttle and Elgin are a little bit above each other, but there's teams like Broken Bow, Cushing, Poto, Salisal, Grove. I mean, there's some teams, if Tuttle and Elgin don't come to play, there are teams that can beat them. And Ring agrees with me. So there's going to be a lot of motion definitely in the 4A playouts. Don't forget, High School Huddle live show Wednesday night at 6 o'clock. Join myself, Phil, and Ronnie with your questions and comments. It's all about your thoughts, and we'll definitely share them on the show. On all the social media outlets, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, right here on YouTube. We ask that you subscribe and like right here on YouTube. That will do it. Best of luck to your football team this week, and we'll talk to you on Wednesday night on the High School Huddle, 6 o'clock sharp.